for the fresh air fragrance. But let's kind of go back to the beginning, back to where it all began. We have sold more than 50 million bars of goat milk soap here at HSN. This is their very first product. This was their very first item they ever presented on national television. It is still the heart and the soul and really the incredible passion of their brand. And here it is. We got a 9-piece palm-size bar assortment. There's a couple things I love about this. First of all, this is the palm size. So it really is the size of your palm. They are about half the size of the original bar. So these are a little easy to hold, less likely to drop, or if you have dexterity issues, they're the perfect size to wrap your hands around. They're also great for the half bath and the kitchen counter and the bathroom counter. So we love the size of these. The other thing I really love about this set is we get 9 bars.
Yes.
And not 9 of the same fragrance. That's great if you know what fragrance you want, but this is great if you want to try them all, experience everything that Beekman has to offer. So in this collection, you're getting the pure, you're getting the honey and orange, you're getting the honeyed grapefruit, you're getting the sunshine lemon, you're getting Lilac Dream, and you're also getting the Glacial Mint and Eucalyptus. Do I have the entire collection here? What did I miss?
The best of the best.
Honeyed grapefruit I missed. Maybe I don't have my card in front of me, but oh, and the vanilla absolute. So we get 9 different fragrances. Now, usually they're $10 a pop. So this should be $90, but right now it's more than 50% off. I love doing the assortments. I always stock up when I see the assortments. Here's, though, I think we have a very limited quantity. Yeah. Do we have like 3,000 of these? Yeah, we don't have a lot of these to go around. So shop early. Are they on AutoShip? Ooh, they're on AutoShip. If you want to...
They are?
Yeah. Now that means you lock in this price on future deliveries. So yes, all around. Lots to love about this one.
First of all, palm size for us is full size for everybody else. So it's funny when,
That's true.
When we hold them in our hand, our regular bars are a ½ pound each. This, when I travel, I always take a palm size bar of soap with me. I never use the hotel soap anywhere. It makes such a big difference when you're not stripping the skin and when you're not using all the fillers. We use no petroleum, we use no phthalates, we use none of the inexpensive fillers that a lot of soap brands will use. And what happens when you use those inexpensive fillers is the bars don't keep their density. And so our soap is triple milled. A lot of times you hear people throw that term out and then they don't explain what triple milled means. Let me share with you what that means. So we combine all the ingredients, we mill it, we press it. That's where most people would stop. Like if you pick up a goat milk bar that is at maybe a farmer's market, most likely it's single milled. And it's wonderful, but it's just single milled. Ours, we do it, we mill it again. We do it, we mill it again. What that does is it gives you a density for the product. So the bars never lose their shape. They don't turn in to the slippery, slidey, you know, the kind of like, they just feel like slimy in the shower. That will not happen with our triple milled bars of soap. I'll make my way back over to the lathering dish. Sarah, I was explaining, and I learned something this last visit with Dr. Brent.
What's that?
So the person, when we originally started making our bars of soap, we made them in-house. So we did it, like, you know, at the beginning, we did it.
They were homemade at the farm.
Exact. And then our neighbors started telling other neighbors and other neighbors and other neighbors, and we couldn't keep up anymore. So we had to start to go to other goat farms, number one. So we always make sure that we're dealing with great farms and healthy goats, and we like to support small businesses. We also had to bring this formula to a soap maker. And we wanted the premium soap maker out there, not the soap maker that deals with big box retail. We work with the soap maker that actually did triple milled soap back for World War II, and he would make a bar of soap for all of the soldiers before they left. And the reason that he worked with triple milled is because the soap bars would last for months and months because they didn't have the fillers. So they wouldn't turn like slimy and crack and just basically disintegrate when they hit the warm water. And I never knew that fact. So I was so excited about that. He's like the original. But getting into the lather, you know, if you come down to the bowl with me, you can see that we just have this beautiful meringue type of a lather. It isn't big, like huge rainbow bubbles because we do not have any petroleum in our soap. There's no inexpensive fillers. And it will come in, it looks kind of like a shaving cream, and it's the product that launched us. This is exactly why people come back time and time again. And my favorite phone calls and my favorite messages are from neighbors that have never used our brand before, and they try the soap the first time. And they say, I thought y'all were crazy. And I say, well, we are. It's not that we're not crazy, we are crazy. But everybody that tries it says, I didn't believe that the first time I showered showered or I bathed with it, it would make that much of a difference. It will. If you're buying big box retail soap, set it aside and just start with this one. If you don't like it, you can gift all of them, but it turns you into the Grinch. You don't ever give away your soaps.
In fact, once you make the switch, you will never. Ever use grocery store or drugstore soap bars ever again. Because you have no idea what you're missing. You're missing on the moisture, you're missing on the goat milk benefits, and we've got a wonderful screen I want to share with you, because I really want you to understand.
Oh, thank you.
We found it for you, Heather.
Thank you, Sarah.
Now, you have to come up really close, Heather, to read that for us. But there are so many nutrients in goat milk in every single drop.
Vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E. You are going to get thiamine. You're going to get niacinamide acid. You're going to get peptides. You're going to get this incredible protein. You have magnesium, sodium, calcium, potassium. We are the first company to ever clinically research what is in every single drop of goat milk. And to be completely transparent, even we were surprised when the research came back, because we had this conversation around what would that have cost us to make in a laboratory.
Right.
And Mother Nature did it for us. And the takeaway is, if you're thinking, all right, this is way too scientific for soap, we can scrap all of that. What I want you to hear is that this is nourishing and cleaning the skin without ever stripping the skin. And because goat milk has the same pH balance as human milk, our bodies readily accept it. It's something like, you know how you feed colicky babies goat milk? With that same pH balance, our skins are so receptive to that nourishing ingredient. And I think that's why we perform the way that we do.
Because once you try it, you realize I'm never going back. A couple reasons why I will never go back to any grocery store or drugstore brand. First of all, they don't last.
Nope.
Do you ever notice how they disappear almost as soon as you put a new bar of soap in the shower? Some of the family's like, hey, Mom, we're out of soap. And you're like, I just put a new bar in there. That's because they dissolve. They also get very slimy. They also leave soap scum all around the tub or all around the shower. It's so different when you use pure goat milk. It's kind of like going back to the very beginning. This is how they have made soap for hundreds of years. So let's stack them up. I'm going to show you exactly what you're getting here today. You're getting 9 bars. That means you get to try all the different fragrances that Beekman is famous for. You get to keep some, you get to share some. These make the best gifts because each one of these will last several months. They don't disappear overnight.
You want me to help you stack?
Let's get 1 bar out here. So you're getting Lilac Dream. Now, I have not tried the Glacial Mint and Eucalyptus in the bar of soap yet, because all I have received is, of course, what came out first, the whipped body cream. So I'm very excited to add the Glacial Mint. So those are 2 of the bars. You're also getting Sunshine Lemon. You're getting Lavender. You are getting, that is the Vanilla. That is the Pure. This is the Honey and Orange. This is, I think I said the wrong one there, but I think it's all here. And then, of course, you got... Whoa, it's like a Jenga game. It's Beekman 1802, stack the tower. I will not win this game, but anybody who picks up at the 9-piece set today is a winner. I just want you to imagine what this is gonna look like in your bath and body drawer at home. That means every few months when you need to grab a bar of soap, you have one. And you can switch it out. And maybe if you share a shower or bath with someone, you can each have your favorite bar. You can each have your favorite fragrance because it's all right there for you. Honey and Oat, that's the one I forgot.
Which, by the way, that's made with a colloidal oatmeal. So
yes,
if you have really sensitive skin or skin that just gets very angry, that's really a nice soothing bar.
Okay, we gotta go.
Okay.
So that one is selling out. We're down to our final few. That is one of the best soap bar buys in the entire Beekman collection. So come hang out with us. We're shopping live. I wanna give you a little